if you're new to off-road driving, it's important to know that most factory standard vehicles aren't really suitable for arduous terrain travel off the showroom floor. There's a few things you need to consider if you're going to be coming out to the Simpson or anywhere in the Big Red Centre. Probably the best investment you can make is a set of quality aftermarket tyres. These are Cooper AT3s. Cooper did a lot of development work with these tyres in Australia, I know that for a fact. Yeah, a light truck construction tyre. Most standard tyres, they won't cop the sort of ground, the sort of gravel, the sort of terrain you get out here. Something else you might want to consider is a frontal protection bar. Very important if you're out west and there's lots of kangaroos and little budgies running around. There's lots of skippies out there, they can do a bit of damage. While we're here, a sand flag. That's actually mandatory now in a lot of, in South Australia for instance. A desert trek, you're going to need a lot of extra fuel, a lot of extra equipment. A roof rack's probably a good idea. We've got a second spare on top of this vehicle for this Simpson trip that we're doing. We've also got extra fuel. Keep in mind that most vehicles have a roof rating. You cannot put too much weight up there. One spare and I think we've got about 60 litres of fuel, and that's around about the limit, even for something as strong as a LandCruiser. Suspension, this vehicle is actually factory standard. It has Toyota's KDSS suspension, which is actually pretty good. However, generally it's a good idea to have your vehicle lifted a little bit to compensate for the extra weight we've just talked about, especially if you've got 2 or 3 kids in the back seat. You will be taking a lot of extra stuff with you. A cargo barrier is just about mandatory. It will stop anything flying through into the cabin if something goes wrong, and it does go wrong unfortunately. And lastly, lots of water. 10 litres per person per day is a good guideline as recommended by the South Australian Government. And of course, a fridge. It's great for keeping your food, well it's essential for keeping your food cold and having a couple of coldies at happy hour.